Hi there, guys and gals. This is Lesson 16 problem set. And it says locate a point in quadrant 4 of the coordinate plane. Label the point A and write its ordered pair next to it. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get my pen ready. If I go in and mark right there, and it said label as A, right? And then write the ordered pair next to it. I'm going to go, I went over 5 and I dropped down -3. Okay, did that. Then it says reflect point A. Here's my X and my Y axis too. So I got the over an axis so that its image is in quadrant 3. So remember, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, so I got to get it over here, and I'm reflecting over an axis. So I would say I'm going to reflect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, and that's going to be what? Label the image B, or the ordered pair as B, and then I'm going to write ordered pair is -5, and then it's also -3, because remember, quadrant 3 is a negative. What axis did you reflect over? That would have been axis Y, right? What is the only difference in the ordered pairs of points A and B? Well, -5 and 5 are opposites, but remember, they're equidistant from axis Y. And remember how we said the absolute value of the x coordinate in each would be equivalent, absolute value is equivalent. And then the y coordinate is identical, -3, -3. Okay, let's see. B says reflect point B, the one I just did, over an axis so that its image is in quadrant 2. Okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Right here, I'm reflecting, and they said make that C. And so I'm going over -5, over -5, but up +3. So which axis did you reflect over? That would have been the X. I'm just going to write X here. What is the only difference in the ordered pairs of point B and C? Well, -5, -5. So the X coordinate is identical. The Y coordinate, the absolute value is equal, 3 and -3. Absolute value of -3 would be 3. But otherwise they're opposite, but they're equidistant from the X axis, meaning like this is 3 units and this is 3 units. Okay. So how does the ordered pair of point C relate to the ordered pair of point A? So how does C -5, 3 compare to 5, -3? Oh my gosh. Well, they're opposites, right? -5, 5, 3, -3, but you could also say the absolute value of 5 and 5 are equal to 5, so the absolute value of each is equivalent, and the absolute value of 3 and the absolute value of -3 are equal to 3. Okay, so that's a lot in one section. Now it says reflect point C over the axis so that its image is in quadrant 1. So we have to get over to this side. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, if I go right there, this is going to be point D. And remember, quadrant 1 is positive, so I went over 5, up 3, 5, 3. Then they say label D, write the ordered pair next to it. Which axis did we reflect over? That would be the Y. I'm going to just write in Y. How does the ordered pair for point D compare to the ordered pair of point C? Well, the Y coordinate is the same, 3, and the X coordinate, the absolute value of each is equivalent, -5 and 5. But as they stand without absolute value, they're opposite, right? One equidistant is 5 units this way to the left, 5 units to the right for the 5, positive 5. How does the ordered pair for point D compare to both A, boom, right here, and B? So I've got 5, 3, and I'm comparing that to 5, negative 3 is A. This is D. And then the B is negative 5, negative 3. That's B. So I'm just going to shut the door for a sec. So we've got the same X coordinate with D and A, and the same Y coordinate with A and B. And then if you do the absolute values of those, you're going to get the equivalent or equidistant from the axis, whether to the right or the left. So, wow, that's a lot in one. What about 2? Bobby listened to her teacher's directions and navigated from the point negative 1, 0. I think I'll try a different color. Okay, so we go from negative 1, 0, boom, right there, to 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 3. So I'm right there. Okay. She knows that she has the correct answer, but she forgot part of the teacher's directions. Her teacher's directions include the following. So going from this one, move 7 units down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reflect over the Y axis. So I'd be over here, right? So I'd be over here. And then move up 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then move right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Okay, we get it. Help Bobby determine the missing axis in the directions and explain your answer. Okay, well, so on that one, we've got to go from, so we were given, where is my 5, 3, so D is the 5, 3. Wait, no, I'm on the wrong one. Let me go down here. So let me first say we started out with negative 1, negative 7, right? We got that. We started with negative 1, 0. Negative 1, 0, and then dropping down and reflecting over, we have 1. It's not a negative, it's a 1. It's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 1, 7. I should erase that little piece. We'll just erase that whole thing. Okay, so we're going to go back to 1, 7. But I need to actually, you know what? It's not 1, 7. It's 1, negative 7. So, the negative 1, 0, drop down to negative 1, negative 7. And then I jumped over to 1, negative 7. That's the reflection. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And then, so quadrant 4, which is 4 units left, 4 units down from the end, point would be your 5. If I hit on this one, it would be your 5 and your negative 3. That's the end result, and you were in quadrant 4. Wow. Okay. That is your problem set. So congratulations on finishing those 2 problems. That was quite a bit. So we'll stop there, and hopefully you are ready to move on to your next lesson.